graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
You know, I've been from one side of this fandom to the other. In all that time, I have seen a lot of things. Above all that, there is one thing I am absolutely certain of. I am the villain of this story. You know what time it is, Valhalla? Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. And right off the bat, we have I get it right off the bat. From Zykodorb9, Traveler 5 Game Report, Stealth Ship, Marker Buoys, Combat Mobbed, Crazy Guy dumps antimatter out of the airlock, Bowling for Planets at 15C, landing a wreck for the 5th glorious time, 3.5 from the Russian Judge. Thank you so very much for that $20 super chat and Traveler 5 Game Report. Zykodorb9 score!
Spartans! What is your profession?
Good morning to Adega Outlaw, Mark the Infinitely Tired, and Chris Prsa the Bash Brother Wrenches.
You want to try that one more time?
Dave G Sound, DD Myers, Snorta Pupus, Cuber, Mary's Game Room. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Trinoculus P, good morning. How are you all doing this morning? I hope you all are having a great Monday, a great start to your week. We sure are, as we're watching Batwahman. Batwahman and zombies and pieces of privilege and more zombies in Gotham than Resident Evil.
Don't you steal my line. No, you're not getting credit.
And shall we not forget,
how dare you,
white men running around Gotham killing black folk. Isn't that
stealing things that people say behind the scenes? Rude. That was my joke.
Oh, you can't say brother. I forgot about that. We can't say brother anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Oh my God. Saying
brother is now an ist. It now makes you an ist or a phobe unless you're a black man. Oh, hail, Mike Beats Dix.
This is why you read it.
Minutes late, I hope. Yes, sir. We just started. Hello, Mike Beats Dix. Pod Racing Palpatine, the Jester of Sin, good morning. Rambling Canuck, hail, brother. Oops, I did it again. I said brother again. Andrew, 46 and 2 zombies in Gotham. Yeah, and making brother an istphobe Yahtzee word.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god.
They certainly have been watching the show, haven't they?
Well, this
Someone must have told them.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Rumors abound. The creators of Batwahman watch Mornings of Mischief and punch their TVs. Can't say lads either. Nope.
What?
Can't say lads either. That's bad.
Okay, why can't you say lads?
Can't say lads.
Can you say mate, or is that a sexism?
Probably.
Oh no.
So we open on Gotham and Snake Bite.
Oh my god.
Snake Bite.
That's not how this. Oh no, this is not how that episode starts. They did. Oh my god. I watched a little bit of soap operas for a small amount of my life. So I've watched enough that I know their little tropes. They literally did a soap opera trope, and it was hilarious.
And Mike Beats Dix. What you gonna do, brother?
I'm speaking. The woman here is speaking.
Batwoman.
Loki. Look. How dare you? Don't you know interrupting women is rude, and you're not allowed to be rude?
Same is time. Same is channel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with you? All right, so it opens up and it does the soap opera thing where they couldn't get the original actress that played the character back, so they changed.
Who exactly are we talking about? Just for the ladies and gentlemen that don't know. And Kate Kane used to be Batwoman.
As far as I'm aware.
And she kicked the shit out of the new Batwoman.
I think so. Yeah.
And Batwoman had to run away from her. So the new black Bat had to run away from the old white Bat.
Well, the original Batwoman was at least trained somewhat. Not in using any of the Bat devices, but like
I thought Ryan Wilder was an untamed, untrainable fighter, and those are the most dangerous kind. What you gonna do?
No. When you're untrainable and you're when it doesn't mean you're good. It just means that you haven't been trained.
She's the most dangerous fighter in the world because she's untrained.
But just because they said those things doesn't make her good at anything.
And Psychodorf 9, Loki, do these writers know their assets from a rabid llama? I don't think so, Psychodorf 9.
I don't know.
Like snake bite into a hooker, so too are the apples of chaos. Dun 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 dun.
No, I'm more familiar with Young and the Restless than Bold and the Beautiful, but it's just they did the trope and it made me laugh, and then she called Black Mask daddy and I cringed. So hard.
And on that note, we have a £5 super chat from Gesture of Sin. To all my brothers and sisters out there, I'll happily wear whatever label they want to give. They can call me what they want. Family is forever. Hell yes. And while I don't usually play the same skull twice in a row, I'm going to because it means everything. Skull! No.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Ow!
What you gonna do, brother?
Oh, God. The daddy thing. Cringed myself into oblivion.
My backside this morning is more potent biter than Batwoman.
This Batwoman, yes. She's not trained, and she has never trained in any of the I don't know, what do you want to call them? Devices? The Bat devices?
Bat
the
gadgets.
Bat equipment?
Batwoman gadgets.
I don't know. I don't know what you call them.
Her
But yeah.
dope gear, yo.
Yeah, I just stop.
And
Stop.
$1.99 Canadian super sticker from Roger H. And it is a thumbs up. Thank you so very much for that super sticker, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skol! Tell you what, one thing we're going to bring up, I know Tuesday night on the Comic Roundtable, one thing I'm going to talk about anyway, I am in the middle of reading Prelude to Metal, the Metalverse in DC. And I tell you what, I'm about halfway through the first book, and it is really good. It's really good art, really good characters. Yeah, it's almost like they actually tried to make a really good comic last couple of years.
That's an ism.
I couldn't
Can't
believe
make
it.
good comics. That's an ism.
Can't believe it. I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got some Hawkman in there. Absolutely think Hawkman and Hawkgirl kick ass.
I thought you said hot men in there, and I was like,
die! I don't have that clip still, but yeah. Flash Gordon, awesome. The vibrating knobby battling gun that seems to please and attach to anything, Loki. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I don't actually know if that happened this episode. I was so distracted by the zombies and like the frying pan that was being smacked over my head that had "Black people are victims" written on it.
Oh yeah, the cringe flowed.
Like all Black people are victims. You're not like no Black person is a person that isn't a victim according to the show. All white people are evil, particularly cops. It's just
they laid that on thick. They laid that on very thick this morning.
I was just kind of like, okay, like I have, I feel like that's definitely not true because who wants to be a victim? Why would you ever want to do that? In a normal environment where being a victim is not rewarded through social points, why would you ever want to be a victim? It's not a good thing at all. Being a victim is, it's not a good thing.
But they want to promote that.
They want to promote victimization as being a good thing. It's amazing. I don't.
But we've seen it. That's not something that it's just you're just saying. That is what happens in this episode multiple times. Yeah, I know.
It's just they victimize it. They're like, nah, I'm a poor thing because of my existence as this skin color, and it's like. I think anyone, regardless of skin color, can be a strong person. And they don't need to be a victim in any way, shape, or form.
Not according to Batwahman.
I understand that, but I don't think that you need to make people feel weak and powerless all the time so that you can, push this narrative that you need to come in and save them. Because, I think people of all races are completely strong enough.
When the cops, on their own. When the police force in this and the Crows, mind you, are gunning down homeless people, Batwahman comes in and stabs one of these zombies with a cure, and everyone knows that Batwahman just saved this person. And they're all cheering and clapping as the cop is getting eaten alive by a zombie. That all the homeless people are clapping and cheering as Batman grapple guns away. So, I mean, obviously.
God, I don't even know where to start with this. The funniest thing that happened in this episode were the zombies just magically thrown in there. And they're real zombies, by the way.
So
they have literally
explain how the zombies come about.
Okay, so they've introduced, I don't know who they are, because I don't know if it's actually Black Mask and his people, because they didn't fucking explain that. There's a new strain of snakebite.
No, you can't say it like that.
Snakebite. I know. I was walking back.
Snakebite. Okay, go ahead.
And for some reason, because apparently whoever is peddling this, you have to buy snakebite. You don't just pick it up. You have to buy it. All right.
Like an iPhone.
An
iPhone.
Whoever's peddling it is a really shitty business person. Because they're literally...
No. They all come in iPhone cases, like iPhone boxes.
No, I understand, but they're really...
but it's all white iPhone boxes.
But whoever's peddling it is a shitty business person.
But no. They can't be, because they're all in white iPhone boxes.
No. Because what they're doing to their clientele is not like... You want to make it obviously addictive, but you don't want it to outright kill them, because you want to have a steady flow of profit through addiction. So that's just how addiction works. It works for everything, not just drugs. It works for gambling too, and alcohol and all that kind of fun stuff.
Snake pie.
So they have this new strain, and when you use it, it literally, and I'm not kidding, turns you into a zombie. A flesh-eating zombie. And it changes your eyes into little snake-like slits. It's amazing. I've
never... snake pie.
Yes. Yeah, I just... So they're destroying their clients. They're destroying their base in this, which is hilarious, because like that is the worst. I could understand if there was if this was in like a better show, and there was like a bigger like corporation, maybe, because why not, backing them, and they wanted to get people off of, so they did like a snakebite lookalike, and they wanted to get people off a drug and to get them into a different drug, right? So they like a deterrent into getting people to get more snakebite is because is the threat that it's going to turn you into a zombie. So
yes, Andrew 46 and 2. So they Voldemort zombies. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Snake pie. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got these zombies running around Gotham. You've got, what's that name in that chick in the news that does the radio show that's like,
oh, Rachel Maddow.
Rachel Maddow's like, zombies are running around Gotham. Zombies are running around Gotham, and they're eating people, and yeah.
Her morning show somehow knows information in which literally only Batwoman was privy to. Like no other person saw it. There were no other cameras. Only Batwoman saw that. So it's like now I'm starting to think that Batwoman herself is feeding information to Rachel Maddow, and that makes me laugh to make her look good. But yeah, I'm sure.
So what else? What else do we got?
That was the funniest part of the episode. The cringiest part of the episode, I actually had to write this down. I had to write down a quote because I couldn't believe they said it. Yeah, I could at the same time. It's one of those.
Yes, Go 13, Rachel Madcow.
Yes, Rachel Madcow. Yeah, a former news person that now doesn't God, she just doesn't give a shit at all. She just does not give a shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, what happened after that? So after they introduced the idea of zombies, which blew my mind, I was just, yeah, we're going in that direction. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the Resident Evil 8 release at all.
So you think they're trying to jump the gun?
Yeah, of course. Loki, like when you're trying to they didn't even go like full zombie outbreak, right? They could only hire like 8 extras to be the zombies. So, and they made sure to be like, oh, it was only this block, only people on this one block of all of Gotham. By the way, Gotham is gigantic, all right? It is huge. Only people in this one block of Gotham were affected by it. It's like, what?
Huge. Gotham's huge.
Yes.
Massive.
Yeah.
Gigantic.
It's supposed to be New York City. Yeah. At night. That's what Gotham's supposed to represent. So I don't know. I feel like it's a big city, just personally.
I always thought Metropolis was like New York and Gotham was like Chicago.
No, New York, it's supposed to be, Metropolis is supposed to be New York during the day and all the good things about New York. And Gotham's supposed to be New York at night and all the bad things about New York. They're supposed to be like two sides of the same coin. That's what it's supposed to represent. Yeah.
Did not know that Gotham is massive.
Yeah.
Don't tell Batwahman. She doesn't like things that are massive.
She does. She just wants it on a woman.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. Okay, so let's dig into this a little more. We've got zombies. We've got brainwashing. Brainwashing, yes.
Literal
Brainwashing. Brainwashing. We destroyed her memories, and now there's a trigger word. I'm gonna say trigger because things like to trigger SJW. So trigger word. There's a trigger word to unlock Kate Gaines' mind, and somehow they're Peter Whalen came in and started trigger word. Yes.
Oh my God.
Hello, Alice of Chaos.
No,
yes.
No.
It is I, Peter Whalen, and if you're hearing this, I am long dead. Where's Purple Valkyrie? Girl, get me my spotted dick. Yes. You must have more spotted dick. I like it when it goes down my throat hole.
Please go away, you gay British man. Please go away. Be gone. Go away. Oh no. I triggered him. Oh no.
No. I just had to kick Peter out of the studio.
Thank you.
They destroyed all her memories. How does she remember how to fight? I don't know.
No. That's muscle memory.
I don't know. She's supposed to be the one true bat, the only bat. See, they set that up. Isn't that funny? They set that up in
she's the paragon of courage.
She's the paragon of courage. She's the paragon of the bat. She is the one true bat that is the future of all bats. But she's not Batwoman. Okay. You've got Ryan Wilder, the untrained, unkept fighter, untrainable in combat, but that's the most dangerous kind, isn't it? Yeah.
No, stop. No.
Claude Parrish, Gotham is cardboard houses, Metropolis filled with high-rise apartments, also made of cardboard. It makes perfect sense.
Indeed. Indubitably. Yes.
Indubitably.
Yeah. Anyway.
So the amount of white, toxic white males in this episode.
Straight toxic white males.
And white cops that walk right by a white man doing snake bite. And are just like, you have a good day, sir. And then go harass black folk. They then go harass black folk in a charity auction event They go in and arrest some black folk doing a charity auction, but the white guy parked outside
Literally doing
in
drugs.
the like
Daylight.
side road that runs right by the bar in broad daylight. They're just like, "You have a good day, sir." And then the cops proceed to call all the white people in this episode brother. How's it going, brother?
I
What you gonna do, brother, when Snakebite runs wild on you?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So they're at the gay bar, right? That's now breakfast eatery, I guess.
Gay bar.
Yeah.
You're talking about Batwahman's bar, the one she lives on the
Kate
top of. Instead of living in a van down by the river.
Yeah, Kate Kane's bar that she got, she turned it into a gay bar because apparently, she'd started real estate, even though it was only mentioned twice in the first season. So yeah, Ryan is the manager of that, and they're hosting a fundraiser for the community center that they've talked about in previous episodes. And, they have music on, and they're all drinking and hanging out, and it's like, whatever, it's chill. And then, like, a couple cops come in, they're like, we have a noise complaint. It's like
Psychodorf 9 has a question.
10 a.m. in the morning. What do you mean you have a noise complaint?
Psychodorf 9 has a question.
I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to Google it either.
Mm-hmm.
At the trap. I know you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
At the trap.
Actually, it is.
Anyway, so they come in, and then they're like, no, we're not going to turn the music down. And it's like, guys, noise complaints are very easy to deal with. You literally turn the music down for a little bit, and then you can turn it back up. It's not a big deal. It's really not.
She was making tequila sunrises with raisins, of all things. I was like, ew.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that at all. I mean, they looked fruity and yummy. I thought they were just making juice. Why are they drinking at 10 in the morning? Guys, don't drink at 10 in the morning.
It's a charity event. I guess you can get drunk all the time when it's charity.
But why would you do that in the morning then? Because it happens. Like, it's implied it's the morning.
Yep.
Because it's right. So Rachel Maddow's morning show happens, and then they go to the guy that's doing drugs in his car in broad daylight. The cops clearly see him doing them.
And say, "Good afternoon, brother.
Yeah. Hey, you're parked at the fire hydrant. You need to not park there," and then just move on without actually standing there and making sure he obeys them. Mm-hmm. It's like, what are you? God, man, you don't know anything, I guess. And then they go, and currently they have a noise complaint, which I don't know how they have. Like, again, it's 10 in the morning. It seems to be like 10 in the morning. And they're all drinking, I guess, alcohol, which is kind of weird for a morning fundraiser. Mm-hmm. And, they're like, nope, you have to turn down the music. And what did he say? The cop was like,
No. It wasn't the music. He used the music. Okay, look, this is what was happening, guys. They were getting shaken down. They were getting shaken down for $2,500. That's what the cops wanted. They said, you don't have a license to do a charity event, so you can either pay us $2,500 or go to jail. That's not how fines work. You don't pay them. You don't pay the cops money, though. Well, that's what they wanted. They were shaking them down. All of this whole episode is a take on white folk keeping the black folk down. All the zombies in this episode were white, so white people eating, eating everyone, consuming everything. All of it was a play on Ist, Ob, Yahtzee, SJW horseshit. That's what the entire episode is based on. It's not based on a new snake bite that turns people into zombies. Ryan Wilder goes to jail. Lucius goes to jail. They send out the crows to take care of the zombies, and they just gun everybody down. All of this is toxic white male violence and anger, and the fact white people just don't care. That's what the entire episode is about. Even the end, which we will get to, because the end is very telling. The end, guys, you don't want to miss the end of this, because this is the biggest giant pile of horseshit.
It's not reality in any way, shape, or form. Now I get it. It's a show about someone who dresses up like a bat, and there's like,
but it's not
supernatural things.
It's not a show about someone.
But like, I get, but that
needs to be that.
I'm just saying, like, it's they're just jerking each other off. They're just like, this is the reality we live in that doesn't actually exist. Don't you want to see it on the show? Don't you want to see that on the show? This reality that's, apparently traumatizing. Don't you want to see that?
Oh my God, the new episode of Batwahman was shocking and brave.
It's like, no, it's not. It's
They really believe it is. How do you think this is going to age? You tell me how you think this is going to age.
Like milk on a countertop in a warehouse in summer in Texas.
That bad.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So there are multiple times in this episode, guys, where white people are gunning down homeless. White people are gunning down blacks. White people are walking up to white zombies going, it's okay, brother. You're going to be just fine. Where if it was a black person, they would just pull out their gun and shoot them.
That's not...
But that's the way it is represented here, yes?
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's just, it makes me mad. It makes me mad.
There's a point where Lucius Fox, Ryan Wilder, and Crofy are all in a jail cell. They've all been arrested.
Yeah, which they don't even tell me like what Sophie did.
Resisting arrest.
Sophie?
I don't know what Sophie did, but the rest of them
Sophie was literally just talking to the cop and was like,
arrested.
Yeah.
You question my white authority, so I'm arresting you.
Yeah,
that's what
you can't
happened.
do that. You can't do that.
But they say you can. That's what all this episode is about. Is about white cops doing bad things. So they do this. And they're all in there. And then here comes Jed. I'll just call him Jed because I don't remember his real name.
Ethan.
You've got Ethan. Okay, Ethan. Yeah, fine.
I think.
Oh, what a white name. You've got Ethan who gets brought into the jail cell. Who's like, SJWs, Black Power, brothers.
He literally says, power to the people.
Power to the people. And they all look at him and kind of smile, right? Innocent white guy in jail. Power to the people.
The white male has given us hope that, it's like, really? You needed a white guy to come in there and make you feel better? Really? That was such a white savior moment. It was like so tone deaf. It's
not tone deaf. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose to make him look horrible. Like white people aren't really your friend, even if they say they are. They're not. They make that very clear at the end of this episode.
But that's what SJWs do. That's the funniest thing. That's why I'm like,
that's right.
Yeah. They're they want to save these. They want to save people, right? They want to save anyone that is, a minority.
But he's a man. He's not a woman. See, that's the difference. He's a man. It's a white man. What they're basically saying is any white man that acts like he is on your side isn't. Any white man that acts like he's on your side isn't. White women are okay. Women of color are okay. But anybody else is not okay.
Well,
especially the white man. White man bad. All of this entire episode is based on white man bad.
Yeah. There is a line when when Batwoman, Luke and Batwoman, Luke and Sophie are all in the jail cell. Ryan, Batwoman, I would say, says peace is a privilege to Luke.
Yeah, peace
She
is
says
a privilege.
peace is a privilege.
And Undead Ramen says they get social justice and social media points. So if they can get enough, when they die, they will go to white savior heaven.
Ah, yes.
Ain't that a bitch?
I
don't want to, and they'll be the only ones there. It'll be like the old Southern Baptists, how they believe they're the only ones who get to go to heaven. Anyway, it sounds as if they're making a statement about abuse of power, which is ironic when the wokies have so much and abuse it.
They do. They abuse
Quit talking logic. Quit talking logic. So at one point in time, while Batwahman is fighting the zombies and trying to cure the zombies because she has to stab each individual zombie with a syringe. That's the only way to save them. There's no way to do it all at once. There's no gas gun that just fills a room and cures the zombies. No.
That would
she
make
has
one
to
of the
stab them individually. And the crows come in and just gun everybody down. And they smile, and it's like they're getting off on it. Like, oh, bah, 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 bah.
Oh, I shot my gun today. Yes.
I expected White Savior Heaven to have less fire.
See, we call those psychopaths.
Batwahman.
Oh
Mr.
God.
Pete channel needs 900 subbies. Batwahman.
I don't know. It was one of those episodes that you're just, why? Why? What did you? The officer asked her, "Are you accusing me of falsifying my report? Ma'am, there's no need to get aggressive." So she literally wasn't getting aggressive. She was just talking to. You're being an aggressive black woman. Oh my God. Don't sit there and tell me that I'm falsifying a report while I'm falsifying a report. How dare you? Arrest that woman. I'm not kidding. That's what happens. It's just like, oh my God, so stunning, so brave. Oh my God. Yes, clap. It's like, guys.
You have to use hot dogs. Undead Ramen, you have to use hot dogs because they're made of lips and assholes. And the only thing in Gotham right now are lips and assholes.
Oh. What the fuck? Okay.
You can't even blame. No. So you get to the end of this episode. You get to the very end of this episode. And Lucius Fox walks outside.
Luke
Fox, the son of Lucius Fox, walks outside, and there's Ethan from the jail, their old buddy Ethan, and he's breaking into a car.
Yeah.
And Luke's like, oh my God, Sophie girl, there's like totally a dude breaking into a car. I've got to stop this.
Yeah.
I've got to use my rich black privilege to stop this white guy from stealing a car. And holy shit, Ethan, dude, like totally what's going on, man? What are you doing? Yeah. Dude, I don't know. You step away from me. But bro, it's like totally me, Luke, power to the people. Oh yeah, fuck off. But dude, you can't be, and he pops the lock on the car, opens the door, the alarm's going off. And Luke's like, brother, man, we've got to like totally get out of here. You can't like steal this stuff in this car. Fuck off, Luke. I don't know you.
Yeah,
and then the cops pull up. And the cops are like, get the fuck away from that car.
Like, what are you doing?
Luke's like, bro, I'm just trying to help my homie out here. He accidentally locked his keys in the car. And Ethan's like, fuck this black dude. He's trying to steal the car, man. And I tried to talk him out of it, even though he's hanging outside. He's hanging inside of the car when the cops pull up.
Yeah, when the cops pull up, Luke is trying to stop him. And
yeah, that's what
Ethan is literally just, he's halfway in. But no, Luke was the one trying to, get in the car. Yeah.
So Luke reaches into his coat.
The rich-looking black man to steal the car from the homeless-looking white guy.
And Luke reaches into his coat, to get his phone. And the
Dumbest
crow
thing he could have
shoots
done
him
in that
3
scenario.
fucking times. The crow shoots him, pulls out his gun, even though he sees it's a phone, pulls out his gun and goes, "God, pa 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 pa," and shoots Luke dead. Now, of course, Luke isn't going to die, even though he took 3 bullets to the abdomen.
Loki, no one's ever really gone.
It's a soap opera, so of course Luke's not going to die.
No one's ever really gone. Star Wars taught me that.
So it's all, the whole episode is white people hate colored people, and will extort them for money, keep them down, arrest them for no reason, blatantly murder multiple people, and then kill Luke Fox at the end of the episode.
Yeah, it was like, oh,
No, not the actual crow. They call the hired police force. It's not even a police force. They're like bodyguards. They call them crows.
They're a private security team.
Private security team, but they're actually normally the police. This is the first time I think we've seen the GCPD.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere. Oh my God, there is a Gotham police force, because the crows act like they're the cops. The crows lay down indictments. The crows give immunity. The crows do all these things. They have jurisdiction in Gotham. Yeah.
Which they ignored also. So those crows, who apparently have jurisdiction, went out and murdered like 20 people. By the way, all of them in real life would have been fired. Bye-bye.
So the whole episode. That's the whole episode, guys.
God.
That's the whole episode is white people bad. White folk bad. Black people good. Oh! And Ryan Wilder is now dating Ebony. Ebony.
Yeah, they came up
Ebony. Ebony.
Yeah. They came up with the
Ebony.
Ebony. Yeah.
Ebony,
so
Ebony.
The girlfriend, the new girlfriend in this that they have for Ryan Wilder, her is a black woman named Ebony, but I think isn't it spelled Ebony? I gotta look this up.
It's spelled Ebony. It's spelled Ebony. They call her Ebony.
They named the black woman Ebony.
It's so Imani. Racist. Is it Imani? Imani or
is it
Ebony?
Is it Imani? Hold on. Oh, I thought they were saying Ebony, like it was Ebony, and that made me laugh my ass off.
Badass. White undead people, black people getting killed for no reason. This looks like a job for Mexican Iron Zombie.
Again, I'm gonna look it up because I need to know now.
Ebony Lassie.
They don't even have. Yeah, they don't even have her as listed as a cast member. I don't think. Hold on.
Ebony Lassie. Ebony Lassie. Ebony Lassie.
Yeah, I'm not seeing her as not KK. I'm not seeing her as whatever, Imani. They don't even have her listed on the thing yet. That's hilarious. Oh, but one of the people who wrote this episode's name was Ebony.
Yep. She is Ebony.
Imani. So, oh my God, is there a self-insert here? Hold on, I gotta look up this chick. I gotta look it up. I love it when authors self-insert. Or writers self-insert. All right.
Lipstick Alley, Evil Ebony. And Justice for All, Batwoman Season 2, Episode 14.
She doesn't have a picture on IMDb. Oh, CW Spotlight video, The Writer's Journey. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh my God, it's a self-insert. She looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Pull it up.
funny.
Pull it up. Share your screen.
Okay, hold on.
You want to talk about self-inserts?
Hold on.
They're certainly self-inserting themselves into the show.
Hold on a second. Because every time I hit pause, it
Self-insert.
shows like it has like the little play button like in the middle of everything. So hold on, I gotta take a screenshot and I'm gonna hold a momento.
You don't have to do all that.
I am doing it. You can't stop me.
Bonnie Gilbert is
There you go.
the
Haha. I've done it.
that's the writer.
Yeah. That's
Show
right.
us the
I was showing you the writer. That's a self-insert for the character.
We'll get the character.
But I was showing you the. You want from me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, entertain them while I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Ebony Gilbert, Arrowverse Wiki. Oh, she's the one that was sitting there in that black and white photo in the bat mask.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You remember her.
You're
Hold
gonna. Do I?
Oh, yeah.
Do
you
I,
remember her.
though?
Oh,
Do
yes,
I,
you
though?
do. Yes, you do. You will know in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Ebony Gilbert. Remember her?
No.
We covered this back before we were ever doing this on a live stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't, actually.
Mm-hmm. Bounding into comics. I know. I read the article live.
You read a lot of articles live. I don't remember this.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember the picture. Social justice warrior signs on to pen Batwoman.
Yes. Interesting.
Darth Maul, Loki, first time I've watched this season since the premiere, and I was on mute. Reading the closed captioning myself improves the show. Oh my God, yes, I can imagine it does. Where are the other white men? I'm sure it does. So we got a picture of this chick or what?
Yes. Hush. Give me sass.
I'll give you sass. There we go. Okay. Yep. Now show us the one before.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I didn't know you wanted.
No, like flip back and forth between the two.
Memento.
Oh my God. You didn't even leave that old one back
making
up
this real difficult.
Ah! Last one I'm going to do.
So rude.
Yeah, we got to flip back and forth between the two. Self-insert, ladies and gentlemen. Self-insert.
All right.
So if they have a character called Ivory, they can live together in perfect harmony? No, it's Ebony and Ebony.
No. There she is. This is a writer.
Uh-huh. Up. Mm-hmm. So she has inserted herself into the show.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get when you let SJWs run your franchises. Cringe, and more cringe. It's been nothing but cringe since day one. It is getting cringier. How they will make it through season 3, I have no idea. The show has the worst ratings of any show on CW. Yet they hail it as like the groundbreaking event of the century.
Yeah, it's the same character. So she's just wearing glasses and she's younger and prettier. That's a self-insert. Yeah. Oh.
AT&T is selling Warner Media to Discovery.
Star Trek Discovery?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Is
she Supergirl? Wearing the glasses makes her totally unrecognizable.
What's funny is like who this character is, which is even more of like a self-insert trope. Because when you have a self-insert, a lot of the times the character is like very close to the main character, if not romantically involved with the main character in some way. And she's playing out a fantasy live for everyone to watch. Hey, I always wanted to date, Batwoman. Batwoman's black, obviously. It's a very, very common fan fiction trope.
Groundbreakingly bad.
Yeah.
Groundbreakingly bad. I give this episode a 0. 0. Big fat goose egg.
I give it a 1. It made me laugh.
It just made me cringe. That's all this episode did. White people killing, running around killing. See, this is the problem. Okay. And this is what there's going to be people that grow up watching the show thinking this is what people do. What they are doing is insanely dangerous. It is insanely dangerous. When people go out and start searching out white cops thinking this is what they do, they just execute people and are like, oh, we had no other choice. And then they just gun down Luke in the middle of the street.
For no reason. He wasn't doing anything. They should have just arrested him, first of all. Tased him, something. That's just stupid. It's stupid.
Oh, but Undead Ramen, that sure as shit, there's a gaggle of SJW leeches out there that do. That's the problem. So to me, it's not. This episode was not funny. This episode was sick.
Oh no, I was talking about the zombies.
Where it was just sick.
The zombies were. It was just. Maybe it's because I've only done a little bit of Resident Evil 8, and the fact that there were more zombies in this show than so far in Resident Evil 8 just made me laugh. Really? We're going with zombies? Really? Flesh-eating zombies? That's what we're going for?
I think she does, Claude Parrish. She kind of looks like she does.
No, she doesn't. There's no mustache there.
I don't know. Look at the lower. Look at the no, right above the shade. The way it's shaded. Yeah,
it's not. I have the bigger
plays.
Picture. Oh, it's not.
Yep.
No.
Yep. I think it does.
I don't think it does.
I do.
No.
So thank you all so very much for hanging out with us as we review Batwahman and Justice for All. It's totally,
Yay!
Yeah. Justice for All.
Justice.
We'll be back next week, next Monday, for more Batwoman. Same Loki time, same Loki channel. Thank you so very much, everyone. Trinoculus P, James Andrew Morrison, Psychodorf 9, Dave Bob, Claude Parrish, Pat S, Undead Ramen, Golgo 13, M626M, Andrew 46 and 2, Chris Persia, Mark the Infinitely Tired. Thank you all so very much for being here, for hanging out with us as we cover Batwahman. Lord Bob, Dave Bob,
Oh my
Colin B. Smith, guys, Mikkel, Maisha. Awesome superheroes, better than the CW Batwahman. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you so very much. You guys have a wonderful time. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what exactly we're going to be covering tomorrow, but we'll be covering something. Thank you so very much. And don't forget to check us out over on the Comic Book Roundtable. We will be on Clobbering Times channel this Tuesday. Everybody come hang out, talk comics. I know I'm going to be talking about the Metalverse, the prelude to metal, and then hopefully
Look, the
next
trash
week
truck
I'll
has
be talking
arrived.
about metal.
Perfect. ending.
Everyone take care. Have a great one. And we will catch you guys next week.
Bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.